Hi, my name is Maitri Tolu and my student ID is SWH8042. Today I am going to give the presentation for the corporate accounting for the individual assignment. I am going to explain the detailed analysis of the cash flow statement and the income statement, as well as the importance of the cash flow statement and the income statement for the investors. My presentation comprises two different parts. So firstly, I am going to explain the part A, which include the elements of the income statement. Income statement complete with different elements like a revenue, cost of goods sold, gross profit, operating income, depreciation and the net income. So let's talk about it in detail. Revenue is referred to the income earned by the company in the financial year. Cost of goods sold means the firm has paid a price for the purchasing good. Cost of goods sold is deducted to the compute gross profit. Operating income is computed by deducting operating expenses is known as the operating income. Depreciation expenses is the expenses charged for the fixed assets. And the net income is calculated by deducting taxes and interest from the operating income. Secondly, let's talk about the cash flow statement in detail. So, cash flow statement is divided into three different parts: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. Operating activities evaluates the cash flow of the businesses from net income or losses of income through reconciling the net income to the asset from cash received or used by the company in its operation. Investing activities demonstrate cash flow from all across the investment activities, generally including sales or purchases of long-term assets like property, plant and equipment, and also investment securities. Financing activities demonstrate the cash flow of all financing activities like cash rising through the selling stocks or bonds as well as the lending from the banks. So now talk about the importance of the income statement and the cash flow statement for the investors. So cash flow statement can be used as an indicator of financing strength of the company. Investor can be make decision related to the investment via income statement and the cash flow statement. So now let's talk about the part B. In our assignment, I have used three different companies: PHP Limited, Santos Limited and the Fantastic Limited. The major sources of the cash inflows of all the three companies is sales of assets, operations, dividend received, interest paid, and the cash outflow is interest paid, taxes paid, debts related expense and the dividend paid. So now talk about the operating activities. So BHP Limited cash flow from the operating activity was 17,871 million for the year 2019, 18,461 for the year 2018 and 16,804 for the year 2017. And the dividend paid for the BHP Limited for the year 2019 was 12,593 million. 6,802 million for the year 2018 and the 3,496 million for 2017. Cash flow from operating activities for the Santos Limited in the year 2019 was 246 million, 1,578 million in 2018 and the 1,248 million for the year 2017. Dividend payment in 2018 was 251 million, 73 million in the year 2018 and the year 2017. Santos Limited did not have any dividend payments. Cash flow from operating activities for the Fantastic Limited in the year 2019 was 8,013 million. For the 2018, it was 10,182 million, and for 2017, it was 2,750 million. And there were no dividend payment done by the Fantastic Limited for the last 3 years. So, now let's talk about the financial position of the three companies. So, first of all, BHP Limited, it has the very strong cash position as compared with the two other companies, Santos Limited and the Fantastic Limited, as well as the higher cash flow from the operation. Santos Limited saw the higher receipt from the customer and the higher proportion of the capital expenditure. If we talk about the Fantastic Limited, then the Fantastic Limited's financial position seems to be very weaker. So, now let's talk about the company that should be chosen for the lending purpose. So, all of the three companies, BHP Limited, Fantastic Limited and the Santos Limited, I have choose the BHP Limited. I think BHP Limited should be the best company for the lending purpose. In conclusion, it to be concluded that cash flow statement plays an important role for the financial statement of the company, and it's cover all the information which is important for the investors. Thank you.